So I don't know if you've heard, but the Yankees have their eye, or the Yes Network, which is owned by the Yankees, has their eyes on two Yankee legends to potentially bring into the booth for commentating. And obviously, I mean, there could be a number of reasons why. One is a springboard either into coaching or back into coaching. This has happened on a regular basis. It happened recently with Joe Girardi. He was in a booth, and then he managed the Yankees, and then went back to the booth and he managed the Phillies. Now he's apparently going back to the booth again. So, and the Yankees also have a hitting coach vacancy too, which I suggested that Don Mattingly be an option for them to consider. And I know folks have told me that, well, you can't really go from manager to coach. Well, yeah, you can. Miguel Rojas, our third base coach, was the Mets manager 2 years ago. This happens on a regular basis where things don't pan out as a manager, but they want to stay in the game, and they get back into coaching somewhere and catch on somewhere else and continue the coaching career and hopefully get back into managing. This stuff happens on a regular time. So you have like your cycle between coaching and managing, and your cycle between the booth and coaching and managing. So there's a couple different ways they can do it. And again, good baseball people are good baseball people. So and Mattingly is a great baseball person. So is Derek Jeter. Those are the two names that the Yankees are talking about, potentially, trying to bring in here in the booth. So, and wouldn't people love to see Jeter? Yeah. He was the face of the franchise before Aaron Judge. Would they love to see Don Mattingly? Yeah. I would like. He was my favorite player of all time, the Yankees. So imagine those guys in a booth would be phenomenal. Two great baseball minds bringing in a different dynamic. And the other dynamic here is Paul O'Neill's contract is up, and there's no guarantee that they're going to renew him. And one of the reasons is because he's not vaccinated, and the network itself has a vaccine mandate. And so he's been calling games from home for over a season now, and they're basically in a makeshift booth. So he's not in the booth with any of these guys at any point in time. And they did bring him back to New York, and they did retire his number this year, which was fantastic. And he is beloved, just like the other guys, in terms of by the Yankee fans, by the Yankee franchise. And he was one of the most clutch hitters in recent Yankee memory too. And he just was the heart and soul of this team, as was Jeter, and as was Don Mattingly. All the three of these guys were teammates at some point as well. So there's a lot of different things that they could do. Really, a lot of different things that they could do. And I want to know what you think. Do you think they're viable fits here for the booth? Do you think they should bring him back? Do you think they will bring any of these guys in? Do you think they'll bring O'Neill back? I really want to know what you think. So, and I'll keep talking about this because if anything else happens, just like in free agency, I'll keep you in the loop. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, you know exactly what to do so you don't miss this stuff. But Don Mattingly, Derek Jeter are candidates for the Yankees to bring into the booth in the Yes Network, and would be kind of cool. And it would be if they can figure out a way to get O'Neill back and Mattingly and Jeter in here to some capacity together, would be kind of cool. So, but again, let me know what you think. I like this stuff. I really, really like this stuff. And I have a whole, and obviously in free agency, anything else that comes, we have the winter meetings coming up in a couple days, so things are going to pick up. We already know what the Astros have done. I put out a video earlier, the Astros being interested in Andrew Benetendi and stuff like that. That's in the description down below. But anything else that happens in baseball land, and specifically in Yankee land, you're going to get it here. And you're going to get it immediately. So I'll talk to you later. Have a good day, guys and gals. Over now.